Hey guys, what's up? This is Hype for the Win here, and I want to talk about something very important today, something I really think you should get involved with, and I'm going to give you a couple reasons why. And if you listen out to the end of the video, you'll probably change your opinion about the matter if you don't already agree with it. So today I want to talk about ACTA, which stands for Anti-Counterfeit Trade Agreement, and why it's really bad and how it can affect Americans' salary and everybody that pretty much has a job on YouTube and relies on YouTube's salary, or it doesn't really necessarily rely, but almost needs YouTube's salary to make it for like the cost of living. So I got this website here that pretty much sums it up, and I've already watched a couple videos on it, so I have a general knowledge. So if I get something wrong, please don't think I know nothing about it. That's just kind of my first. Ooh, I hope I don't die here. It's kind of like my first kind of major topic I'm talking about. So you guys can cut me some slack. That'd be pretty awesome. I'm gonna let my health heal here. I'm gonna go ahead and look at this little thing I found inside a cave. I'm inside a little bit, not really that deep down. I'm like probably like 30 feet down. I actually just got in this cave, and this huge underground ravine. It's really awesome. I'm gonna go down there. But first, I'm gonna talk about this. So the first thing is you can be banned from the internet. All right. Well, this is pretty much what will happen if this gets passed. You can be banned from the internet, fined, and even jailed if a copyright holder accuses you of the wrongdoing 3 times, whenever you violated their copyright or not. So pretty much what that means is that your ISP will now monitor everything you're doing. I mean, you'll see that in the next part. They'll start monitoring everything you're doing to make sure that you're not pirating, because major companies they're telling our government that it's because of pirating people are losing jobs, and it's causing America to go spiraling downward even more, which of course our government, being the dumbasses that they are, believe them, and they don't realize that YouTube pretty much functions off of small base copyright. I mean, people really don't think about it. It's not punishable, but right now what I could be doing is considered copyrighted material because I'm recording a game called Minecraft and I don't have specific permission from Mojang specifications to actually record their game. But people, it doesn't matter because it's not that important. But if laws like that, or if a law or a bill like that was passed, then I couldn't do this anymore. In fact, a lot of people couldn't make commentaries anymore because of how bad this could become. Like, you don't really think about it. This is actually, oh crap, now I'm stuck. It's really bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and read the second thing, and hopefully I'll explain that. Internet service providers, ISPs, will be forced to invest heavily in an instructive monitoring infrastructure. Guess who'll end up covering these costs? Exactly. So their government or ISPs are going to need to start hiring more people to help pretty much watch over what we're doing. So they think that by doing this, it's going to spark more jobs. And they're right, it will spark a little bit more jobs, but think of all the jobs that are going to be lost because people are going to have to quit making YouTube videos. People like Woody's Gamertag, Machinima, IGN, anybody else, I can't think of anybody else on the top of my head that makes, or DSPGaming, and people who make, especially DSPGaming, all of his videos rely on walkthroughs, and even though the walkthroughs are promoting him, they're saying that it's piracy and it's copyright and he can't do that, so he would get shut down, and it's horrible because people make their living off that, and it really affects it. So 3, once instructive monitoring infrastructure such as deep packet inspection is in place, say goodbye to your piracy. To avoid liability, ISP will need to monitor every packet data that is transmitted or stored on their network to make sure that it doesn't contain copyrighted materials. This means that they'll see your emails, your Facebook messages, which sites you'll visit on the internet, and what you'll do on those sites. So that's really bad. I mean, that's not really freedom anymore. It's just not land of the free anymore. You can tell they're taking away all your rights of privacy, and they're telling you what you can and can't do. I understand people don't want, if you made something, you won't want somebody to steal it. I understand that, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not like they need any more money. They already make millions off of their games and movies, and just to give up, oh god, just to give up one tenth of that, just so that they can whine and complain. They're not making, let's say, an extra $100,000 just so that everybody on YouTube can get fired. So they're being really selfish. You know, it's not all about them. People make money off of your games, and you should be rewarded, if anything. And there's freaking penises everywhere. I'm sorry, like I'm not like the penises, the creepers, and they're just. You see a guy? He just like kind of came out of nowhere. Like, damn, I'm fucking scared. They're gonna come out fucking nowhere and fuck me. God, it was scary. Almost like I'm really far away from my house. If I died here, then that would suck, because this is awesome. This is where my commentary is taking place. I already lost my train of thought, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on. The government rewards their pet corporations for being lazy and refusing to adapt and innovate. Actually, before I talk about that, I want to talk about before. So they're gonna start viewing your Facebook messages. So you want to talk about something like private, they're gonna be monitoring that. They're gonna put tags and everything so that they could see what you're talking about. And that right there is really, that's just ridiculous. I mean, come on. They can't, your emails and stuff, that stuff's private, and they're going to be going through that to make sure that there's no pirated material. I mean, I'm not really saying piracy's good, but if that's just, come on. I mean, if you choose that, if you're taking your chances of getting caught already, and just, you know, I'm not going to go into it. It's a whole debate right there. But for number 4, you know, I'm going to repeat it. The government rewards their pet corporations for being lazy and refusing to adapt and innovate. What he means by that is that they're gonna get rewarded. Like, their government's gonna pay the corporations just so that I'm sorry, I'm freezing up. This is one of my first commentaries. Please forgive me. They're rewarding them just for doing nothing, and just for, we're gonna give you 3 strikes, and now you're gonna be kicked off the internet and possibly get a $250,000 fine and jail time just because you decided that you don't want to pay $1.30 for one stupid song. Like, that's just so ridiculous, and it's really just, I don't know what America's turning into. I mean, their morals are all gone, and we need somebody that can fix that. So the last thing, I'm not condoning internet piracy. I think copyright holders have the right to use their intellectual property as they see fit. The issue here is that the content industry is using our government. Like I said before, they're telling our government that that they're losing money and jobs because people are pirating stuff. So that's what this is saying here. And our government is merely letting them to push global copyright regulations that we have horribly destructive consequences to internet users, internet service providers, and businesses that rely on them. So then again, Machinima, IGN, with his gamertag, DSPGaming, all those people that make, I mean, think of how many jobs IGN gives and Machinima gives. I mean, all of that would be gone, and eventually the internet will just become one. Think of, would you go on the internet, and would you go on, let's say you go on the Tech Game or anything, would you honestly go on that website just to watch viral videos all day long? I mean, some people can do that, but you know, I don't know about you, but I like to watch maybe like a walkthrough if I'm stuck on something. I would love to, you know, see something like how to get past it if it's frustrating me. I might want to go and watch one of my favorite commentators, and even like Toby Turner. I don't know, when I heard favorite commentator, I thought of Toby, because Toby Turner is a really funny guy. But even him, he'll be affected. He won't be able to make videos anymore. He won't be able to make anybody laugh anymore, which really sucks because he is a funny guy. So that's kind of how I'm going to wrap it up. I almost got to the bottom of this, but hopefully next time I'll be able to get all the way to the bottom. Hopefully I won't be attacked by penises. That sounds dirty. So I'll see you guys later next time. I'll see you guys next time. And if you look up DSPGaming, go through one of his videos that talks about this whole matter. It's about 26 minutes long, but you can just skip through it. Go to the description, and I'll tell you to act, like how to act, what you can do. You can contact your senator, and there's even a petition you could sign. And we've already helped the matter. We've already spoken to our government about it, and they're actually taking into consideration. We've already made some progress because of these petitions. So if you guys want to go and act, by all means, please go watch the video. It's really informative, and I really liked it. So I'll talk to you guys later, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. See you later.